Today I want to talk about something that most of us take for granted. Time. Hi, this is Load with Black Bear Dog Video, and I am not sidestepping trading at all. In fact, the topic, time, that I want to talk about in this video probably relates better to trading than anything else that I'm aware of. Time, a commodity that we have a limited amount of, and yet most of us take it for granted. No exception right here. There was a time when time didn't matter to me that much. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll let things linger. Oh, I'll take care of it some other day, instead of handling it there and then. Not only that, when push came to shove and now I was in a crunch to get things done, then I didn't even use time the smart way. Instead of allocating things that other people could do better, for instance, or faster or more efficiently, I decided to struggle through it. And excuse me, I give you a good example of what I mean that happened to me just this past Sunday. I got a flat tire. Nothing really devastating. I mean, it happens to all of us at one point and another when you drive a car. And in my old days, I would change the tire myself. Now, I never really thought much about it. I mean, I have a jack in the car that comes with the car. I got the tools that I need. I actually have an extra piece of metal bar that fits over the wrench that fits on the bolts of the tire that I could stand on in case I needed extra leverage, because sometimes these nuts are so tight because of the air gun that with my regular arm strength I can't get them loose. Then the jack is not exactly, I mean, the standard jack that comes with the car is not exactly the most hip piece of equipment to use. It isn't very efficient. It's just a basic jack, and while it serves the purpose, that alone to jack up the car takes more time than what it would take if you have one of those conventional actual mechanic jacks. So, all in all, changing a tire, it took time. Um, Last time that I did this, which is quite a while ago, it took me altogether taking the spare out the trunk, cleaning out my trunk of junk that was covering the spare, jacking up the car, replacing the broken tire, the damaged tire, put the spare in, put the damage in the trunk, drive through a place, get a new tire. All that took a good 2 hours, hour and a half. I don't do that anymore. Time is far more valuable. Last Sunday I had a flat. I called AAA. They were there in 10 minutes, and 10 minutes later I had the spare on the car and the damaged tire back in the trunk. On Monday I drove to a tire shop about 10 minutes away from the house. In 15 minutes I had the brand new tire on my car, and I had the spare back in its housing. And all in all, this whole thing took what, 25 minutes, excluding driving, which took another 10 minutes. So all in all, it took 35 minutes. And in the past, when I tried doing this for myself, by myself, it would take me an hour, hour and a half, and sometimes even longer, depending how long it took me to get the bolts loose. Time. It isn't just a tool for living your life. It's a rare commodity. In fact, I dare say time is the most precious and most valuable thing you will ever have in your life. So valuable that gold is nothing compared to it. All the gold in the world does not measure up to the value of time. And this is particularly true when it comes to trading. As a trader, time is by far your biggest asset, because time translates to patience. And patience is without a doubt the one value that you're going to have to develop within yourself. You're going to have to learn it. If you just going to turn on your monitor and let's see if you can do a quick trade, because 10 minutes from that point on you want to go out and have some fun with your friends, don't trade. You may be successful a few times, maybe several times, but eventually it'll bite you in the butt. Patience is literally a virtue, and with trading, that is absolute truth. That is not maybe or possible, it is absolute. You need patience to trade, and time is your commodity to give you that patience. So don't procrastinate. Don't do what you can do now, next year, tomorrow even, or next month or next week or even next year. Time. Remember, before you know it, you'll be my age. I'm 70 now. And next thing you know, you look back and you say, where did all this time go? And what have I done with all this time? And what did I accomplish during all that time? What did I do with my life? Time. Use it, value it, and turn it into patience for trading. Do that, and you eventually will be a successful trader because it's taking patience. It takes patience every time you trade. Like I said, you can have very quick, successful trades. I had one last Friday, but they don't happen every day. You don't get every day a 5-minute trading success and make several $1,000s. Those instances are rare. You have to wait for specific setups and specific patterns if you are a pattern trader. And if you're a trend follower, you have to wait for breakouts during the trend and strong trends up or down and so forth and so forth. So many variables to contend with. All that takes patience. And patience translates to time. Value your time. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for being here. I really do appreciate all of you. Stay safe and God bless.